Hey everyone, RRollergod here. I am back in Wisconsin, working at the state fair. As I said before, for the past week I've been working at the state fair. Then I had to go back home and do a gig, and then come back up here to work again for another week. Yes, I have met Brian, by the way. Just saying. Anyway, so I'm doing this little vlog for you right now because yesterday when I had the gig, I forgot to bring my camera, and holy crap, I am mad I did not bring it because, as most may know, Chicago got hit by a tornado yesterday, and that tornado was the town over from where I was playing. And let me just do a little synopsis of the whole thing for you. I got there at 6 for setup, and I was completely set up at 7, and I started playing, and 15 minutes in, the sky went from beautiful to greenish black, and it was bad. And everyone was there, they were dancing already, and then it just all of a sudden went black, and we heard everyone on their phones, and they were saying, oh, we got a tornado warning, holy crap. And I'm like, it's the town over. My dad even looked over, and the siren was coming from the north, and we thought it was going to miss us. But then, 5 minutes later, we saw this huge mass of blackness, even darker than the black that was already upon us, coming from the west straight toward us. So I just grabbed the tarp as quickly as I could because I had all my gear out, and we were already under a tent, which was very sturdy, luckily, and it didn't move at all. But I grabbed a tarp, tarped up my stuff, and we we anchored it down to the table. And the thing is, in the back, I couldn't tarp it down. So as the rain came, I mean, it came literally as soon as we saw the blackness. So I had to dive under the table and hold it down from under the table. So I was stuck there for 20 minutes during like 80-mile-an-hour winds, holding down the tarp that's saving my gear from the rain. And if you look it up, there was over 10,000 strikes of lightning during the storm. So yeah, it was a little scary. I unplugged everything, so everything is safe, and I'm good. Everything was fine. After the bad stuff left, the wind was gone and everything, we locked everything up, and I brought it inside the house, and I played in their basement. The gig went beautifully after that. Everyone was dancing, everyone was happy. It was a very basic teenage party. This is actually the party that got canceled back in June. It was that pool party. So that got rescheduled to yesterday, and they had it at their house, so whatever. But yeah, once I got downstairs, I did a couple different things. I did mixes of like Disturbia to some Benny Benassi. That worked out very well, and a bunch of stuff like that. It was a lot of fun, very easy crowd, and it was just one of those things that you wish to have every once in a while because it's easy and it's fun, and you love feeling the energy of the crowd. That's how I felt, and I loved it. And anyone, because I know there's a couple people that were actually at the party watching right now, so I want to thank you guys. I had a great time, and I'm hoping that you had a good time too. So there you go. It was completely washed out. I mean, it was terrible outside, but once I got everything inside, I didn't even bother making it look nice because I know the people anyway, and they know what I was going through. They did a great job making sure everything was great, and I really feel sorry for the people that put it together because they put so much work into it outside, and they had to move it all inside, and then they were worried about their house being trashed, which it came close, but we were all good. So it's all done with, and that was a lot of fun. I'm sorry I didn't bring my camera, but that's my little synopsis of the whole gig for you. So, in other news, I picked up a new toy. Now, all the mobile DJs are going to be laughing at me right now, and especially Brian. You're going to think I'm absolutely crazy that I got it, but before I show you what I got, what I want to do in the future is actually not just do a show, play song after song after song. I want to actually do mixes of the contemporary stuff and all this stuff, and do like live remixes, like DJ Inferno of the live remix project. And I want to do stuff like him, and just really mix it up a bit. Because last night when I did mashups and stuff, people went nuts, and all the adults were very happy with me, and I booked 2 gigs out of it, by the way. But anyway, I picked up this toy. an M Audio trigger finger. It's a 16 pad pressure and velocity sensitive sequencer slash MIDI controller slash anything else we really want it to do. I have 16 pads assignable to anything through MIDI. Got 8 knobs at the top, also assignable, and 4 faders, also assignable. I'm still trying to get a whole hang of this whole thing and how MIDI works and all that. It gets kind of complicated, but it'll all work in the end. And I'm planning on like loading it up with my drops and samples and do live remixes at my future shows. So you'll see that in the future once I get it rolling. Anyway, so I'm going to be here in Wisconsin for the next 7 days, so I won't be able to really be doing any videos. I mean, I will, but it's not going to be like hands-on stuff, so sorry about that, but we'll work on something. In the future, videos I'm planning on right now is more mixes. I'm working on that. That'll incorporate the trigger finger over here. And I'm going to be doing a review of the trigger finger and how to add it to your setup and how it all works and stuff, and that'll be a lot of fun once I get a hold of that myself, because the manual doesn't really help at all. Also, I'm going to be doing something that'll help a lot of you new DJs, that'll help you beat match. It'll probably actually be up within a week if I have time, but it'll involve giving you 2 tracks, which you've never heard of, I guarantee it, and it'll definitely help you beat match, and I'll teach you step by step my way how to beat match. I'm not going to try to say that Brian's way is wrong or Jonathan's way is wrong. It's just how I learned and how it helped me. But give me a week to put it all together, and you'll like it. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick little update on that, and as usual, practice and enjoy.